Hey everyone, just another Tesla guy here. Just got version 12.5.4.1. Take it for a first impression ride here, downtown Newark. And yeah, just give it a go. Right? Not pointing to start. I mean, I see a car coming on the right side, so all right, let's go for it. Good, waited for that. All right, so here you can see blue line, hands off, blue circle icon up here, showcase Full Self Driving is handling this drive. No, I just got 12.5.4.1 and 12.5.6 is rolling out. That's the update I definitely want to get where they have end-to-end updates on highway. So we'll love to test that out and just see how it performs, especially how well it can see at night now that it's getting a lot darker. Earlier here, it's 6 o'clock. It's 5:45 here. In an hour, it's going to turn all dark here already. So generally, that's when people get off work. Lots of traffic, lots of cars on the road. So good to see how well it performed then. All right, let's go. Making a right turn here, letting the pedestrians cross first. Okay, makes it. You move over to the left side. All right. And you move over once more. And this car is not letting me in. Right, I might as well just wait a little bit for it then. I am on the assertive profile. Okay, let's see if anyone's gonna let me in. Oh, that Tesla made it in. Wonder if they're using full self driving. All right, we made it in as well. Okay, once it makes the left turn, edit the trip. Today's October 9th, which means by the time you're watching this video, it's probably October 10th. So Tesla's going to have their We Robot event. So super excited to see what happens there. All right, green light. Let's go. Okay, some pedestrians crossing. So waiting out here. It's good. Okay. All right. Remove its location. Hit done. All right. That pedestrian that crowd was scooter scared full self driving instantly stopped. The pedestrian also stopped, and he let me go. So I pushed on the pedal for it to make for it to continue. All right, slow down for this speed bump. Good job. You need to make a left turn here. Let that car go ahead first. Okay, back to where we were before. It's fine. Just want to see how it will take this left turn. Okay, so that guy in the Honda is letting me go first, but Tesla did not recognize that, so I'm pushing on the pedal for it to go. So yes, I am sitting in the intersections, but that's how it kind of works here when you're stuck in traffic and there's so many cars here. We're not blocking anyone. There's no cars behind me. There's no cars in front of me. Driving. But we as human drivers know that that's how we drive here in New Jersey when it's crowded. But full self driving probably won't take that into account. We'll want to make sure that it's clear before it does proceed. So since I know what to do, I did press on the pedal for it to go, and we made it through. All right. Okay. Red light right here. Right, made it through here. Pedestrians crossing the street. Full self driving knew it won't affect it. Okay, stop in time for this red light. Okay. All right, it decided. Okay, that was not me. That was all full self driving. It moved, it stopped, it moved, it stopped, and it was in the intersection. Turned red, but it still continued to go. So that was all full self driving. Okay, see, the police officer is telling us to go. Nope, telling us to stop. Okay. Guess there's an event here. I think what happened right up there with that car in the intersection was, I believe this police officer told the car to go ahead when, even though it was red and the driver went ahead, but then that police officer stopped the driver asking them, why did you proceed? So I think that's what happened. All right, so that lane's going to be a little crowded here, so we do have to proceed to make that make a left turn up ahead. So I want to see. All right, it is green light. So let's see here what happens. Okay, I'm not being shouted at. That's good. Okay, I can't even proceed if I can't even proceed straight if I wanted to, because of the road blockage. Which I okay. That police officer told me to go ahead, and full self driving got a little scared. So that wasn't a disengagement. That was just on me. Yes, I know, to control immediately. So that police officer told me to go proceed straight. I knew to proceed straight, to proceed as in to make the turn. Full self driving was a little cautious. It stopped because there's a pedestrian in the road, and I disengaged when I was turning the wheel. So not full self driving fault for disengaging. That was like, it didn't do anything wrong. I just had to push on the pedal and I applied too much force on the steering wheel. And all right, I just want to, let's see if this car will proceed straight. Yes, yeah, okay. All right, because I also want to remove the location, or else it's gonna do some crazy things. Sorry, wrong one. Which one? Yeah, of course, the one that has a turn involved. Okay, slow down for this pedestrian crossing. Good job, full self driving. Look at all these other pedestrian crossing when they're not supposed to be crossing, and full self driving just doesn't know what to do. Yeah, this we should be going, and yeah, I'm slightly tapping on the pedal just a little bit. Yep. Cruise control will not break because yes, I'm tapping on the pedal a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna give full self driving control. Robotaxi is where you want to take the car to when there are events, to avoid finding a parking spot, to avoid just dealing with getting out the parking lot. But when there are traffic cops, like they're telling you what to do, and full self driving doesn't recognize that, or get scared because that cop that was standing there scared it and it didn't proceed, like that's the point. That's when you want to use Robotaxi the most. And if it doesn't work well there, then what's the point when you just drive yourself? So hopefully, like these get addressed in the next couple updates, and we'll see what happens with Robotaxi tomorrow. Okay, let's see. There's a car, double park car head out. Okay, it went a little wide to avoid that car. Good job. New Jersey got some of the best roads in the world. All right, making a turn here on Lafayette Street. Edit the trip here to finish this turn. Okay. All right. Let complete its turn. You're done. Oops. All right. Time for me to head back and let's see how well it does. Probably scared because it's pedestrian, but we had the right of way. Luckily, the car was a little further away behind me, but a car up in there, that wouldn't have been good. Nope, we had the right of way. It's being really cautious here. Makes sense. So I did tap pedal a couple of times here. Okay. Person getting out of this vehicle. Right. And let's just add a little another stop since it's actually a bit early. Just add it right here. Add stop. Right, making a left turn here, and we missed the traffic light, so we're gonna sit out here. I always wonder about that sometimes. If you make a turn at the intersection and it's a red light above you, do you ignore it or do you go for it? Because I think that the first car went for it. I mean, the tapping on the pedal because this driver let me go ahead first. Obviously, full self driving probably doesn't recognize the flashing lights, but yeah, I think the first driver ahead made a turn and saw above its head was a red light. Look at full self driving, navigating through all this, amazing. Um, and they just kind of sat there. Other cars honked at him because then when you make a turn from the intersection and the light doesn't apply to you. So let me know, how do you guys drive down in the comments below? Do you let it affect you? Do you follow the light signs, or is it the wrong? Is that the correct way, or is that the wrong way? Because I proceed straight when I make a turn and the light above me is red. So let me know if I'm wrong for doing that. Okay, making a turn here, seeing some pedestrian crossing. I'm gonna tap on the pedal a little bit. There's some car behind me, so I don't want to give the car some room to pass. Right, okay, more double park cars here. And a pedestrian. Full self driving is cautious, not sure what, okay. All right, I'm gonna get right at this strip too. Just, okay, that person's letting me pass through here first. Okay. Full self driving, navigating all during all this is just amazing. I'm just gonna add one more extra stop here. Let's see, where can I do some more turns involve? All right, let's try here. And full self-driving has been doing really well, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more challenge. Not sure why I have to loop around there when it could just go straight, but I'll take it. And I feel like with full self-driving being that like cautious all the time, it would like work really well if everyone was using full self-driving, but we don't. Full self-driving has to deal with human drivers that are, one could be very aggressive drivers, some will be a little bit more softer and they will be fine, but some aggressive drivers kind of like expect you to drive a certain way because they know, okay, that person likely is going to cross because they see a car coming. They're just standing there to get ready to cross. And that could cause, and those sudden stops is what can cause a car to hit you. Yes, obviously you should drive with distance, but some people don't. And I feel like that's also like the hardest part for full self driving to do, is to deal with the other human drivers. Construction on the roads, like road signs, sure, that could affect it, but the other human drivers, they have to take into account for. And everyone drives a little bit different. So it's good that we're switching to AI to kind of adapt to it, because with written code, correct me if I'm wrong, like it's set up to do a certain thing a certain way every time, versus AI being unpredictable and kind of adapting to the environment, which is good. So super happy with the progress we have gotten so far, but we're still work needs to be done. Disengage as full self-driving seem to want to blow past the stop sign. All right, went way too fast. Sure, the stop sign is being blocked by the trees, but I know there's a stop sign there, and full self-driving definitely seem to just want to go past it. All right, we can turn on red. Okay. So I did flag that to Tesla. It does generally stop for that stop sign. I'm not sure why I didn't do that this time. Okay, so from here we have to stay on the, okay, stopping right here. Okay, see, like right here, that's what I mean. It's like these cars turning in, and when they turn from the left side into here, like the red lights above them, do you stop or do you proceed? Because I've seen it happen both cases, where some people would stop, but some would proceed. All right. Okay, we should move over to the right side, and just gonna do it for it, because eventually this will become a left turn lane, and just knowing it's past issues, it will just proceed straight on that left turn lane only. So I forced it over to go to the right side. Right, just gonna be real careful to avoid a speed bump here. Not speed bump, sorry, a pothole here. Okay. It went a little close to the sidewalk, but it corrected itself and went a little wide, so that's good. Hopefully this fixes my curb anxiety. All right, I could probably edit the trip here and have it reroute back. Let's see how I do that. Okay, let it go. All right, there was some pedestrian that was crossing when it was a green light for us, red for them. Disengage to avoid pothole on the ground. Yeah, also that full self-driving definitely need to avoid potholes in the future. Shouldn't really have any issue getting me back. So still, good drive, like really impressive drive. Very little disengagement. The first one really came out. It kind of running or wanting to run that stop sign. Right here, when I forced it to make that right turn lane, like full self driving could very well wait to the last minute to make that right change. The right lane change. But I just didn't want it to inconvenience other drivers at the last minute. It was clear for me to move over, so I moved over for it. And if it, okay, yeah. Generally, I will avoid that pothole, but yeah, because I just know full self driving has done it in the past where it would go up to that left turn lane only, sorry, and still proceed straight, which obviously is not the right thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna gently tap it to make sure it clears. So pretty impressive drive. Handle all that traffic, all that pedestrians. Okay, we can grow. Okay, it felt a little cautious right there. See, it's already 6:20 and it's dark here. Why are you trying to? Okay, I'm gonna disengage here. So I'm back. And it was just a little cautious, not sure what it was doing. The line was wavering back and forth. So I took control over it. So overall, that was a really impressive drive for what it did do with all those pedestrians, all those cars. But still, the usual thing still affects it the same way with the events, traffic guards on the road, a little scared of what to do, missing that stop sign. Hopefully, it doesn't do that with the next update. Um, Better lane selections, which is I know it's coming with 12.5.6. So definitely subscribe to see when I drop that video. But let me know what you think about this drive down in the comments below. All right, thanks for watching this one. Bye now.